Hello, Inspiring Inquisitors. This is Crimson. You're watching some Dragon Age Inquisition. Now pick up where you left off after we didn't do a whole lot. We're kind of running out of things to do. But, well, we've got this thing to find. And look at all these statues. It's golden poop to claim. That troll over there. We were ignoring that guy. Let's continue doing it. You're in the way, sir. Get out of here. What is he? Just level 19
Impressive.
giant?
Wish I could see it as it was.
Me too. Yeah, you can't fit. You know who can? Me. Ow.
Should we look around?
I think he's grumpy about it. Move! You. Gotta yell at these guys or else they won't know what to do.
Dalish. They've been murdered.
Looks like they tried to fight back, but most were unarmed. Poor buggers. Never stood a chance.
You called them buggers.
There should be Inquisition soldiers here.
But there aren't. Engine's kinda dying. Oh, weird. It's fine. Move on. See if we can get in here. You cannot leave during combat. Apparently that door is leaving. You there. Stop being combat. I will throw lightning at you. All of your parts at once. And some ice. Because my stick says so. You know? If the AI wasn't bad. Oh, mouse? How did you get over here? I didn't. Oh, anyway, if the AI wasn't bad, they just stand behind that little archway there with me and do the damage, but no. I was gonna be like, you know what? I want to take damage from this enemy we could kill without taking any damage. Fine by me, I guess. I'm not gonna tell them off. It takes time. Yeah, your toe got hurt, big guy. Deal with it. Why do I oh right. My staff mind blast sometimes. It confuses me every time it happens. I'm like, did I just explode in green? I did. Well, I mean, he'll die eventually. I won't. I think we're only playing on hard right now, too. Well, not that it mattered much, because the only thing that seemed to change on the higher difficulty settings is the enemy's got more health. Yay! Crap. Okay, let's do something exciting now. People have level ups. Get around to it. Teleport me dinner Hanen. Dinners for Hanens. Dinner humans. Do they eat people? Your service, mother of LA. Guitar. Qatari. The Western approach. Is that a real thing, calling things approaches? Is there an eastern approach, a north and a southern approach as well? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. No, I'm not connecting that with anything. Okay, we've entered a zone in the zone we are zoned into. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
These are our men.
Like a vertical sync issue? Supposed to be in 60 FPS, looks like we're in 30. Help me. Whatever. Hello, our men. What did you do with our men, Venatori Zealot?
Of his lackeys.
Well, we deprived Corypheus of his life. I don't think there's much more we can deprive him from. Someone around here get a book. Oh. Guy runs all the way over here, hits me once, walks away. He's like, oh, he has too much health, I'm out of here. Bubbles for everyone. Gold and samite? Sounds like a fish. But it's an ite. It's a salmon rock. Okay. We're supposed to kill... yeah. This guy has a quest thing on him, so we're supposed to kill you, friend. Howie. Got like... what is this lobster claw hand? Scorpion tail hand? Silly, Mr. Behemoth. Well, you exploded for it. Emerald seal.
Search them. Maybe we can figure out what they were after.
Oh, great. We have to kill 9 more behemoths, probably. Gonna be here for a while. Alright, well, at least we can enjoy some brown rocks and orange sunlight. Gray, brown? Gray, brown? Oh, carpet. All dirty. Have to vacuum that. Read! Cry for the past, only there does glory dwell. For here the bow was strung, the sword bequeathed the vow sworn, so glory was born within the hearts of elves.
Even in ruins, this is quite the place.
Do I speak ancient Elven, or did they just write that? Language not a thing in Dragon Age? Whatever. But no, they totally said this is written in ancient Dwarven. Oh, whatever. I'm locked out of this door. This magnetic lock, it's got me. There's no way through. Oh, what do I do? Night's Hall. Goes to the Day's Hall. Squire's Hall. Or to the Evening's Hall. Oh, it is totally gonna be scorpion hands every time. Come for your scorpion hands. Can't sting this. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you remember the police thing? Yeah. I was gonna do a solo career. Oh, I don't care. Oh, you got armor? What jerk. It's gonna take you longer to die now. Can I throw ice at you? Are you weak against ice, sir? Ow. I press some combination of bumpers and triggers to figure out what your weaknesses are. And I've killed plenty of you. Just never really mattered which buttons I press. He looks funny as a popsicle, though. Alright. Give me what you got. Mosaic piece. Thank you, dead guy. No. Dead child with weird head. Dead kid. Or maybe it's a really short elf. I mean, they're already short, and that person is short for elven standards, you know? Whatever. I'm sure my party's doing something. I mean, how many potions? I have 3 potions. Oh, whatever. We have res. Fine. Probably... Well, maybe there'll be some supplies in here. Not really worried. Weird whispers going on in the background, though. Are the elves saying things? Man, look at all these funny little colors just spinning in the air. Yellow, pink. Look at the pink wall. Pew 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 pew. Oh, it's gone. Enjoying that. Then a toy tome. Pick it up. Rocks. These two want a level. Yep. Got nothing to that points into. Wait, where's my behemoths? It says it's here, right? My thing isn't glowing. Are there different floors? Do I need to get the hook shot to get up to floor 3? Hook brush. Well. Read. All Anthem, Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their tradition, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. The elves were trees. That's why we have trees in this world. They all used to be people. But then the people did something dumb, and now forever they turn into trees. Cut them down and turn them into paper. Don't use paper anymore. They feel no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time our ancestors would draft into century-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. Ah, so these elves were super boring, and they thought it was okay. Alright. They lived so long, and they died out like nothing for all their time. They didn't have computers, no. They turned into trees. Dumb. In those ages, all people called the land Elfafan, which the old language means people of our people. So I wrote this book in not the old language of our people that existed. Was someone masturbating while they were writing this? That's the only thing I could think. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlanthan, a place of knowledge and debate where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge retold friends, and settled disputes that had gone on for millennia. So, you know, millennia. Thousands. Thousands of years people were like, you know, the third Hobbit wasn't as good as the other two. Hey man. Hey. It was just as good. Oh no, it wasn't as good, no way. And then a millennia later they're like, you know, I don't seem to agree with your opinion. Like, is that just bad writing? Does that make sense to anyone? That a debate that went on for a millennia. Like, what are they doing during that millennia? That's just, this debate has to go on. An introduction where they just sat there for a year, like, okay, wow, great. Listen, I could really be not listening to you right now and, I don't know, playing video games. But you can keep introducing yourself, I'll be doing other things. But while our ancestors were caught up in their forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forest and ancient trees was changing. So, you know, they're older and more boring than rocks. I get it. The humans first arrived from Parvalin to the north, called Shemlin or Quicklings by the ancients. The humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, and no patience from the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. Like, wow. Hello, I am Elf. 1,000 years later. That's my name. How are you? Can't, can't bear this. If I found the person who wrote the book, I would stab them. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, these elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives, cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way humans see our people in their cities. Ancient elves immediately moved too close Elven off from the humans, for fear that the quickening effect would crumble the civilization. Okay? So, I don't know. Common earth disease killed the alien elves? I want to spit on an elf now, just to watch him freak out. Like, humans and elves have procreated together. Yet it's just some sort of genetic factor that just humans... I'm not gonna get into it. Elves were stupid. Yeah. Errol's awesome. Hello, sir. What? How? What? Hmm. Alright, I'm pushing the button. Nothing's happening. I don't see what's going on right now. Let's. When the compass pulses, press the left stick down to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects within an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, reveals them. I can't press the button. I just... Excuse me, sir?
We should look around.
Where are you going? Sir? Sir? Listen, Altair. I just want to push the left stick to search. Alright, fine. Sing for the past, where rest those who came before. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters. For the forest grew, a reflection of our might. These elves just are trees. Okay, dwarves are rocks. Bounced raider longbow. Hey, it's a black hash. Everyone, chug a lug. Yay. I think my settings must have reset somehow. Oh, that was an emerald seal I had to click for? Okay. Altair's gibs are kind of scattered about the floor. I don't know. Maybe vertical sync turned itself on and... You got the tutorial thingy set, I guess. Or, like, is it very important at that moment that popped up. No matter what you do, no matter how many hours you've got in this game, no matter how many times you've killed Corypheus, that's always going to pop up there. I'd believe it, actually. Okay, how do I find... Really? I guess I can't jump over that. This convenient rubble that I could actually climb over, but, you know, invisible walls. Can I go down? Is there a down staircase? Is it up here? I don't have any circles to hit. Oh. Whoop. Okay, we'll just shimmy up this railing with style. Whoop. Okay. Well, got all the emerald seals in the here place. Yeah. Nice. Nowhere. Now what? My zone? Check the map. Got a map, right? That we have to go here for. Okay. Is there a that way? Could we that way? Seems like we could that way. Try that way. How do I that way? That way. Okay. There have to be 5 more of these things. I'm actually a little sad that they aren't all in behemoths. I get to see more scorpion hands punching the ground. Less time I have to spend attacking them, so that's okay. Hello, Owlhead. What was that ancient elf guy we made mad when we invaded his pool of water, pool of tears? If we coughed on him, would he like age rapidly, like that Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark style, where he, you know, drinks from the cup and just ages so rapidly his skin melts off? No. Forget not the past, it is all that remains, for each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest remains a reflection of our sorrow. They're so sad for trees. Please make them sad. Good for the tree. Okay. I don't know, like... So... There, the light doesn't hit it. But because I moved, the light does hit it? Am I glowing? Do my, like, breasts shoot out, like, headlights, you know, just high beams? Like, why does that... Makes no sense. It makes no sense! Is the cameraman behind me? Does he have his, like, light beam on and it's reflecting off of these? That would make sense. Cameraman? Cameraman, spin the camera around on yourself. I will lift you up into the air, cameraman. And cameraman must be tall. Whatever. Domini, where are you? Right there. Touch it. Alright. Common earth diseases. Still on my mind now. Oh, what was the story of the elves in Dragon Age Origins? It was like, they kind of mysteriously got wiped out. Epitaphs for the lost. Neat, tight script preserves the final epitaph for the fallen. Fire stirred even an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Fiona, Falandin, and Sal, Nasty. See? Why are people writing these things in common tongue and then adding in Elvish? It makes no sense! Arrows along the spine, the child cried, sheltered by his form. Talim, Falandin, and Arnas. Does it? Light it! Did I offend you by lighting your tomb? Black light? Next thing's open. Can I not complete this mission until I've leveled up my Inquisition enough? Be grumpy. Probably just for crap I don't need, but... Are they fighting? No, they would have cast spells. Whee! Drop my torch. Trigger lug. Nice. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Figure out why our settings are. Hey, Behemoth. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.